Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of People of Lisbon. I'm Stephen and this is
Rita. Hello.
And we just came from filming a video with a woman called
Una.
From
Latvia.
From Latvia, where Rita is from. Yeah. And she's got a restaurant here in the city called
Luca.
And I kept on
Asian restaurant.
Yeah, Asian restaurant. I kept on calling it Luna, but it's
No, Laku. You said Laku.
Laku. It's called Laku. No, it is called Laku.
No, it's Luca.
It's called Luca. It's called Luca. Luca, you gotta think of the song. My name is Luca.
Yeah,
I live on the 7th floor.
That's
Okay.
why it's called like that, actually.
Yeah, great restaurant, great food. Quick
Yeah.
shout out to our sponsor Move In, Moving Abroad Made Simple. If you need help with relocation to Portugal or Lisbon, help with your taxes, school enrollment, visas,
Anything pretty much.
anything pretty much, getting a NIF,
Yeah.
anything at all. Move In will be there to help you every step of the way. Moving Abroad Made Simple.
Get in touch with them.
Get in touch with them. And now to our video with
Una.
Let's sit in the corner.
Okay.
This is João, my Portuguese business partner.
Where did you meet?
We worked together in Bangkok. How long?
3 years and a half.
Yeah.
But we met. We were friends before that. Una
Yeah.
invited me to go to Bangkok and manage the place there.
Whose idea was it to get into the restaurant business?
Mine. It was out of desperation. No one would hire me. So you open a little tea shop, becomes a restaurant. I'm from quite artistic family. My dad used to make movies and scenography for theater. That's why I think I like to work with interiors. And my mom used to do, she was a painter. She did outfits for theaters. She studied interior and she did stained glass at some point as well. So I grew up people doing, they build their own house, which is pretty cool, but out of necessity. Your equipment looks easy to do your job. No?
Come back.
You don't have to.
Come back. Just say it again. Come back and say it again.
You don't have to carry something this size on your shoulder.
What's this?
So this is cauliflower, the underdog of the vegetables. And then there's cauliflower that changes lives of people who don't like cauliflower. This is up and coming area where we are. So used to be a bit of a red light district. There still is a very glamorous ladies place around the corner. But now it's interesting. We have a quite famous vegan place here. We have a beautiful kid shop. I'm going to show you the kid shop. It's very nice. We're basically entrepreneur. This is still one of the areas where the rents are not too, not too high. Not hungry.
Yeah.
It's called the nasi goreng with king prawn. And we have some spicy sauces to go with it.
It's incredibly fast. Anything that you bring, like.
We make our own pickles, Japanese style. So this was called Ristorante Pasteleria Camasha. And we took it over, the windows were not here. And here was a giant counter where you had display of pastries. And this is all full of tables. We use the original legs of the tables. Everything else is pretty much, we designed our own chairs. Yeah, we spent a year here. We have a Portuguese chef, so we're not giving in on the sweetness of dessert. This is
Gangnam style chicken waffle.
This one is called Gangnam waffle. You know the Gangnam style. So we have salty waffle with deep fried chicken, egg, and some gochujang, which is a Korean spicy sauce. This is one of my favorite dishes. It's actually originally Bangkok dish.
Okay.
I've done Car, Zurich. We like this Asian spiciness where it doesn't burn so much the roof of your tongue, but it lingers in your throat and becomes addicting, and you're looking for, you know, a bit of not feeling.
I really like spicy.
This is my new place in Bangkok.
Looks nice.
Ding! Roastery, but not so small anymore. Choco chili tart. Chocolate cake at its best with a bit of chili and lime zest.
Are you a good chef?
No, definitely not. I like to cook. That's basically a discovery after corporate life. But I'm not very good cook now.
What's your specialty?
Boiled egg.
Very good, me too. Imagine you're on death row for murdering a bunch of people.
Okay. Likely case. Can totally imagine that. So here we have, do you know this? Elefante branco.
No?
Take a look at it. It's the most famous, or like, it's called Elefante branco. It's closed now, but it's a very famous strip club in Lisbon. Used to be. Now it has moved around the corner. So we just see the goods passing by. We don't experience so much the lifestyle. Our neighbors, comadre, they do some interesting interior decoration. You walk through a closet to get into a restaurant. The best car repair shop. The best car repair shop. Actually, I'm eyeing this sign. It says public telephone. I'm a sucker for vintage things. Just look at that sign. So cool. Here we have our competitors. So we have Cantinho da Amizade, which is the corner of friendship, a local lunch place more than dinner. And then over there we have Guitar Works, where you can fix your guitar. They're from Kuldīga. They're Latvian, huh?
Hold them together.
Latvians know their craft. This area I think is called Martyrs de Patria. It's not entirely Martyrs de Patria because we're between Marquês Pombal and Martyrs de Patria. and we're surrounded with hospitals. So the soundtrack of our life is Nina, Nina, Nina. So here we have a competition. It's a quick Asia Thai restaurant.
Why are we showing the competition?
I don't know, just for you know, if you want real Thai food, probably you get more authentic here, because we try to do more creative Pan-Asian. I think it's an area that is changing quite fast. So it used to be quite local, and now I feel a lot of expats have moved in because it's very close to the center, but it's not the like over flooded with tourist area. It has locals, it has expats, it has older people, it has a lot of young couples. I can see hipsters moving in. We have a vegan junkies, vegetarian place here. My name is Una Rough Cut and I live in Lisbon. My name is Una Rough Cut and I live in Lisbon.
No, it's okay. Where are we walking?
Let's go up to Martyrs Patria. It's a
Okay.
nice square.
Let's go.
A bit of smile is always good if possible.
Yes. You can have jazz in the park, right? I'm not sure when. 11th of January, today is, anyway, 11th of January, you can have boxing lessons.
Did you ever want to be a TV presenter?
I have no talent, but I'm like, I wish, yes.
You like to talk?
To myself, mostly. Very depressing mural.
Say again?
Look at this cuteness, this balcony, tiny windows, beautiful doors. So pretty for the eye. Oh, look at the dog. Sant'Antonio, the saint of, well, we are in Sant'Antonio,
Of the area.
right?
So, Una, where are you from?
I'm from, originally I'm from Latvia. I was born and raised not far from Riga, the capital of Latvia.
What's the name of the town where you lived?
Oh, it's actually a village. It's called Langsting, and it's around the lake. So I was raised in the forest by the lake. So I love cities. But the park we want is over there with the chickens, right?
Yes, yes.
Don't die for your art. Look at this. Where else you have a farm like cuckoo, but completely not. Oh. There you also have Cabina de Leitura, which is a reading cabin, but empty.
Okay, Una, this video is supposed to be about you.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
we can walk.
completely
We can walk.
uninteresting subject. Not like that ladies. I wrote a book about being addicted to narcissists. It's very interesting.
You're from Latvia.
Yes.
How have
And-
you ended up in Lisbon?
So I've been out of Latvia for the last 20 years, and I moved for work to Brussels, where I met my boyfriend, my partner, who's Portuguese. And then we have moved around the world. So after Brussels, we lived for a while in Switzerland, and then we moved to Bangkok for a while, and now for 3 years we're here. In Brussels, I was working for a little company called DHL, traveling around the world, checking the operations and finances at that point. And then I moved to Switzerland. I was working for another small company called Adecco. And then me and my boyfriend moved to Bangkok because he had a job opportunity there. So in Bangkok is where I started my restaurant business journey, because yeah, it's just very entrepreneurial in Bangkok.
So what are you, an entrepreneur or a restaurateur?
No, I'm definitely an entrepreneur. I'm interested in all sorts of things. I like ideas. I like to make ideas happen. So it's not just about food and restaurants. In fact, it can be anything if I have an opportunity.
What did you want to be when you were a child?
I wanted to be a librarian because I really like books and I like to organize things. But then, obviously, not the career path.
Why not? There's lots of good librarians out
Everything
there.
has moved digital, so no one needs a good librarian. So there I am. People still eating, thanks God.
Where's your Portuguese boyfriend from?
He's from, oh look, chickens. My boyfriend is from Estoril, the area where James Bond books are written, right? Actually, he went to that hotel, Inglaterra, to write the books.
Ian Fleming.
Yes, he was
I
there.
don't know about
Yes,
that.
yes. Well, they will attack me. They're already like watching.
Yeah, they look scary.
Right, this black one.
Slowly,
There's
slowly.
a whole branch of
I'm
chicken.
terrified.
Look at that one. That one definitely is probably the boss. He's limping. Lisbon is full of fauna.
Say that 3 times fast.
Lisbon is full of fauna. This is an amazing place for an Irish bar. There you do need 6 million, I think. Yeah.
So we need to raise 6 million through this video. That would be a great place for all manner of things.
The one next to it also very nice. Look at the architectural detail, the windows, the top of the windows. I think there's a lot of real estate sharks already. This park is called Mártires de Pátria. And there's an interesting story about the sculpture there. It's a doctor that came to cure people for free, I think from tuberculosis. And all these people that couldn't pay afterwards made like a plaque for him. I bought the book, it's called The Secret Lisbon. It's very nice, in fact. I might have it in the restaurant. There is somewhere around here a very progressive, for the times, we're talking 50s, clinic for mentally ill people that was shaped as like an O or a C, where the people that were there, they could interact with themselves. That was super progressive for the times. That's also somewhere here. I understand abandoned, but I haven't had time to find it. This is a statue for a doctor who was here to help the people who couldn't pay at the time. So he was like a, benefactor, and everyone who is indebted to him made a plaque. So it's a very unusual sculpture. It's not just for him, it's also the people doing the tribute. Interesting development outside of the building, original, but inside something very modern. Interesting development. Old walls, new inside. No, I love design. I like when people have thought about things, to make them look prettier, feel nicer. Oh, it's incredible. Look at the view over there. Oh, it's incredible. I love the light. Lisbon is the good light. So any time of the year you have incredible light because the pavement reflects the water and it's always so bright. Terrain is very nice. You're never bored. You're never walking on a flat terrain. You always, even the pavement is never straight. So you have to always be busy looking where you're walking. These are from people of Lisbon.
Hi, nice
We're
to
making
meet
a
you.
video
Oh,
about
no.
her.
Fantastic.
So this is Benedita.
Hi.
Look at the dollies they make. It's just incredible. If I had unlimited budget, I would just shop here every day. I love everything about this.
What's it called?
Fufu Loja Atelier.
But why fufu?
Fufu because I have my brand of dolls. It's called Fulana Beltrana Cicrana, and my husband has architecture studio on the back, and it's called Furu. So we are Fufu.
cherishing. So nice, huh?
Where are we going now?
Now we're going to a restaurant called Lisbon, where we're gonna eat some yummy Asian-inspired comfort foods.
So this is your restaurant?
Yes, we opened this restaurant 1 year ago, more or less.
Why Luca?
It's called Luca because the kitchens in my restaurant's always on a different floor. And you know the 80s song, My Name is Luca? I live on the second floor. And voila, it was the first chef that made up this name. And I like it, it means customer in Thai. This is my first restaurant in Lisbon, Portugal. I have 2 other Luca restaurants in Bangkok, Thailand.
How do you run restaurants in 2 different countries at the same time?
I'm blessed to have incredible teams working in these restaurants. They basically do all the job. I just go from time to time there.
Why do you have restaurants in Bangkok?
Bangkok is where I started my journey as entrepreneur, because before I was working corporate jobs, and that was the place where a lot of spirited people try to do something with their life.
How long did you live there?
I lived in Bangkok for 6 years.
Wow.
Coming to our restaurant. It's called Lisbon.
What pain went into opening this restaurant?
Oh, no pain. Just pure pleasure. We try to make a home for ourselves and visitors. So we try to be comfortable, be nicer seating, think about light. We have our video installation of 70s Japanese commercials, TV commercials. The building inspired us. It's like out of Hong Kong. It's gray and massive and on the corner. We try to build on what was here before and infuse it with the spirit like we do it, to make it homey, cozy, that you want to hopefully return. Not just because of the food, but because of also service and drinks and everything that is here.
What made you decide to open a restaurant here?
Portugal is a foodie land. People love food. The food is great here, incredible ingredients. So yeah, it's one of the places you want to be. And it's also so dynamic right now. There's so many things happening. So it's a great place.
Why did you leave Bangkok?
COVID. I left Bangkok because of COVID. Yeah. No, it's also because of family situation. It's much more friendly to be with a small kid in Portugal. Bangkok becomes tough with a small kid. Here you have space, you have fresh air, you have ease of moving around.
So you're an entrepreneur, you're a mother. How do you balance all these things?
I think I'm quite bad at balancing it, but I still hang in the game, try to do my best.
What's your tips for being an entrepreneur and a mother?
Just pump yourself with positivity. Try to have some positive mantra every day, like, yeah, I can do it. And surround yourself with good people. I don't think anything is much more difficult in Lisbon than in other places. It's the usual teething pains, if you want. Starting anything new comes with a lot of resistance. You have to overcome that resistance. You have to find solutions to many things, many problems you never even thought of. So if you're not into it, it becomes difficult. But if you have done it once and you've been successful, it becomes addicting because you know you can do it.
What type of boss are you?
How do you call the boss that is not a boss? I don't like when people perceive me as a boss. I like when they look at me as someone that might know better. I don't like being bossy boss. I hate bossy bosses, so I try not to be one myself.
What are you good at?
I think I'm good at empathy. I always try to think about other people. Yeah, I think that's my strength.
What are you bad at?
I'm bad at organizing things.
No, I don't believe you.
Yeah, I'm very bad. I always make mess. I make mess around me. Yeah.
So this video is watched on TAP Airways, right?
Yeah.
So people all over the world are
Yeah.
flying here and they're watching this on an airplane right now. Somebody's watching this on an airplane right now.
I can imagine. I can be already in that airplane.
They're sitting on the
I wish I was going somewhere, like as we speak.
They're sitting on the airplane right now. They're sitting on the airplane right now. Somebody's sitting on the airplane right now and they're watching this video. What do you need to tell them about Lisbon before they land?
You're so lucky you're coming here. It's incredible. It's one of the best destinations you can be coming to. Beautiful. Hope you have your sunglasses with you. The typewriter says Era uma vez em Lisboa. Once in Lisbon, like a start of a good story. So go make your story in Lisbon.
How do you feel about spontaneous questions?
But very tough, especially like this on camera. Very difficult. Like it's gonna stay forever.
No, the edit will take forever.
Yeah.
Good to see you again. Thank you for
Thank you for coming.
and see you soon.
Paldies.
Paldies.